survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder.
I'm Nur Aina Nafisa.
My name is Nufatin Emilia binti Mohtar.
My name is Nur Indah bin Sulaiman.
My name is Naimika binti Hasan.
My name is Paula Betul Anwar.
And I am Umul Aina. We are from University Sultan Zainal Abidin. Today we want to talk about bullying at university.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Me and my friends will talk about one topic that's very common with our life, namely bullying in university. Bullying has been typically applied in faculties, wherever the seniors assault the juniors to indicate their power, and also the privilege of being seniors. Generally, bullying is finished by the study folks on the weaker sections of people. These people seem to be strongly supported by their power, both physical and intellectual. Also, position. These people bully the weaker people for principally two reasons: to create their presence felt or to make them do some unpleasant work. Bullying isn't solely common in college, however, also in schools, office, and different places. Someone who is a hand dog frequently or has been bullied before suffers tremendous mental trauma and physical trauma. Some folks lost their mental and physical toughness thanks to these bullies. Before we continue this topic, do you guys know what does it mean by bullying? Okay, let me tell you. Bullying refers to aggressive behavior that's on dominate the opposite person. It refers to the coercion of power over others, so one individual will dominate others. It's an act that's not one time. Instead, it's keep on continuation over frequent intervals. The person who bullies others will be termed as bullies, who ridicule others because of many reasons. Bullying can be a result of someone's perception of the imbalance of power.
Types of bullying. Although there is no legal definition, bullying is a repetitive behavior which is intended to hurt someone either emotionally or physically, and is often aimed at certain people because of their race, religion, gender, or sexual orientation, or any other aspect such as appearance or disability. Bullying can take many forms, including: first, social and emotional. This can include excluding someone out on purpose, encouraging others not to be friends with them, spreading rumors and gossip, humiliating someone in front of others, and making someone the butt of their jokes constantly. Second, cyberbullying. This form of bullying takes place online via social networking sites, messaging apps, and chat rooms. This can be fake profiles, negative comments intended to cause distress, sharing personal information without permission, stalking, harassment, trolling, and spreading fake rumors. Third, name calling. Verbal bullying is one of the most common forms of bullying and can include teasing, making derogatory remarks about appearance, taunting someone, making threats, and using insults as a way of humiliating the other person. Fourth, sexualized bullying. This form of bullying can be extremely distressing, and someone may feel silenced to report this because they feel violated and degraded. Examples of this can include sexualized name-calling and using insults about sexuality or supposed promiscuity, pressuring you to engage in sexting, sharing of intimate image, texts, and videos, inappropriate sexual remarks, and in its most extreme form, sexual assault or rape. Last but not least, physical. This form of bullying is when someone physically hurts another person. This can be through pushing, punching, kicking, biting, scratching, spitting, and any other forms of physical violence.
The effect of bullying. Bullying at university is a pervasive phenomenon that has negative outcomes on the physiological and actual well-being of students, their success and their achievement. Bullying behavior affects the entire university community. Bullying has a detrimental effect on the health, well-being, and learning of students. It can cause students to feel lonely, unhappy, and scared. It's not just bully affected, but most students say they don't like to see bullying at their university. It makes them feel uncomfortable. Students who bully others are also more likely to face problems and be dissatisfied. Being bullied can affect everything about students, how they see themselves, their peers, and the university and their future. Students who are bullied often experience depression, low self-esteem that may last a lifetime, embarrassment and loneliness, or physical illness and threat or attempt to self-harm. Some students miss university classes, see their grade drops, or even leave classes altogether because they have been bullied. Verbal and social relationship bullying can be just as dangerous as a physical bullying. Students involved in bullying are also at risk of poor long-term outcomes, including leaving university early. Bullying may also have a negative impact on the person who sees those who witness the bullying. Even if students are not bullied, they can be affected by it. No one do well when they feel insecure. Parents, family, and the university needs to support those who are being bullied. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
So, I want to explain about what are the main causes of bullying. The main causes of bullying are varied, but there are some bigger buckets that bullies tend to fall into. First, bully themselves. Someone who bullies others might have experienced bullying, maybe by their parents, their abusing step-siblings, or even from someone in their neighborhood. Bullies often lack empathy as a result of their perceptions of what's happened to them, and they want to pay that negativity forward. Second, seeking social attention via loneliness. Bullies are often lonely. They don't have any real friends, so they try to find attention in any way they can, even if that means hampering someone's mental health or causing them physical health problems. 3. Frustration or envy. Bullies may bully people who are doing better than them at something, be it grades or athlete, accomplishment, or promotion at work. The bullies look to undermine the other person's skills with acts of aggression, only to level the playing field. Bullies often lack psychological self-being, so there's a lot of comparison being done in their heads, and that leads to frustration and envy. Fourth, shame. This occurs when the person bullying is ashamed by their low intellect or lack of ability to succeed in whatever they try. They get frustrated by their failure and resentfully take it out on the other person with acts of aggressions. Bullies often lack personal integrity as well. Fifth, the decline of disagreement. This is a trickier one. Oftentimes in online discourse, a simple disagreement may be flagged by one person as hate as opposed to an opportunity for future learning and discussion. When hate can be virtually anything, the term bully can be misappropriated to mean simply someone you don't like the views of, as opposed to an actual true bully. The confusion around semantics is a cause for the perceived rise of bullying as well. 6. Gender norms. Males are more likely to have bullied another person. While it is common for us to encourage females to talk about their problems and accept visual emotions, the opposite is truly for males. Without the outlet of healthy communication and displays of emotions, males can revert to aggressive behavior. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Now, we talk about what we should do if you are being bullied at university. First and foremost, being bullied is hurtful, scary, and confusing. When bullying is aggressive and physical, it can be dangerous. When it is emotional, like name-calling or cyberbullying, it is easy to feel alone. If you are being bullied at university, there is a lot you can do. Here are some things you can do. First, just walk away from the bully.
Once you give your comeback line, it is so important to just walk away and keep walking. Do not react or respond. That's what the bully wants.
Second, what we should do is be positive. Maybe it can be hard to remember all your good points when someone is doing their best to be negative. However, try to think of all the things you do well and remember that you are a valuable person. And last but not least, keep out of the bully's way. If you are afraid of your bully, avoid places where your bully hangs out or take a different route to school. If the bully doesn't see you, they can't bully you.
Now we are going to the action and punishment that we must supposed to do towards the bullies. First of all, the bully must apologize to the victim. They must apologize to the victim as their repentance with their bad behavior that can affect and traumatize the victim in their life. For instance, the bullies must apologize to the victim face to face and write a letter of apology in a formal letter towards the victim and their family. As the result, the bully will realize their bad behavior and feel ashamed with themselves that they had done to the others. So they will improve themselves and become a better person in the next time. Second, the university must require the bullies to participate as the volunteer of anti-bullying program and association. From that, they will realize their bad behavior and their action all they did are wrong. So they will improve themselves with their new environment of the good people surrounding them. Besides, they will make new friends and they can change their attitude quickly and surely. Third, take away all their things that might feel the bullying. For instance, if they are bullying someone by the text, so take away their phone and computer privilege. They will earn them back if they are start behaving for 2 weeks in a good manner and kinder. If these ways are not helping yet and they still doing the same thing to the victims, please contact their professional career just like the university and the counselor. From that, they will take the serious action in their hand. So I think that's all. Thank you.